Hello, welcome to our playthrough of Clair Obscur, Expedition 33, and now let's head into our episode. Hello, welcome back to our playthrough of Clair Obscur, Expedition 33, an excellent game. I think what I decided to do is I'm going to do a quick recap, and then I'm going to load up the game. So as quick as I can, quick recap, we started Expedition 33, story so far, Paris, renamed Lumiere, has broken off from the mainland. Something wacky is going on in that people are being victimized. So what happens is a giant paintress paints a number, started at 100, started counting down. If you're over the number she paints, so if you're 98 and she paints 97, you go away. They started sending expeditions to kill the paintress. The first one got in, came back. None have returned since. We pick up the story with Gustav, who's... No, Mael, someone else. Bollocks, I'm already forgetting names, I apologize. But Gustav's girlfriend is 34. So when the Paintress writes 33, Gustav's girlfriend goes away. So now Gustav has joined the newest expedition, Expedition 33, in order to kill the Paintress and hopefully save future generations. They launch the expedition, and they promptly get their asses kicked by an old man. And again, Dropout 20 teaches us that if you're ever in the woods and you think you're in a horror movie and you just see a businessman randomly or an old man, run. So, now, I think the old man kind of looked like Gustav, but I could be wrong. I'm not good with faces, I admit that. From there, we started the game. And that's really all there is story-wise so far. We're trying to get to the indigo tree at the start of this session in order to team up with any survivors. Now, at one point in the previous recording session, Gustav was alone, stuck a gun to his head, and then someone magically appeared to keep him going. I already am kind of wondering if, at least from the point of the expedition getting their asses kicked on, Gustav is the only survivor. And somehow, whatever the Paintress does makes things real. They are going with the heavy painting theme, I have decided. So, keep that in mind, that if things look like they're in a painting or related to paint or that sort of thing, it is intentional. It's not accidental. So keeping that in mind, let's go ahead and load up the game. Now, the reason why I have loaded up the game is this is on the loading screen. But, and this is sound in-game. And it is a distinct difference. So that is why the sound may not always be perfect going forward. They did that thing of the loading screen is much louder than the in-game sound. So, like if I go to 16, or 15, I believe is what I need to go to. There we go. Because what happens is, if I don't crank it up, A, you won't hear the music. But B, you can't hear them talk. I have the volume for talking over as high as I can. So, we are unfortunately in a section where there is no talking. So the moment there is talking, I will have to readjust the volume. So it's a little quiet for now, I apologize. Just keep in mind you may need to turn it down a little sooner rather than later. Alright, we're in the game. Expeditions, or at least the 7th flat. No. If we fast travel So I think we're at the abandoned expedition. No, we're at the Indigo Tree. Oh. Wait, so where's this? Here. Right. Oh, we got something, didn't we? We got an item. Resin. Inflammable material. And when this popped up, by the way, flammable and inflammable mean the same thing for some reason. Never understood that personally. Oh, we got some tints. Yeah, we don't need this yet. I'm sure at some point we will need this. And we will need this. Oh, by the way, I did look it up. According to online, I'm not saying we will hit this. Max level cap for characters is 100. For Luminas, there is no cap. So I don't know what that means exactly. Like, I guess you could have 5,000 Luminous points and crank that or something. And weapons have a level cap of 33. So that makes me think the game is designed around a roughly level 40 cap. And we'll go from there. Yes, but sorry, I got sidetracked. We grabbed not journal, inventory, resin. So before we go any further, let's see if we can give the resin here. Awaiting your light, because we did meet Jar, and I will not recap everything perfectly in the recap. Who apparently is a... So the main bad guys are Nevrons, who are like constructs, painted constructs, that sort of thing. And they can't talk, and they kill us, and bad things happen. This one apparently can talk and might be a good guy. Paintress, what does she want to? What kind of light? A pure light that lights the path forward. Something flammable, then. Mark the path I must walk, but here I sit in darkness without light I cannot follow her. Shine, I need to shine. This will help. Give resin. Gone are the days when I wandered in darkness. Soon I shall shine. Please don't be an optional bosses. Light it, help me shine, make me complete. A very precise shot, perhaps. Oh, boy. Hold on, let's back up a little then. Go. Lit him up. Ooh, this light. Long have I awaited this light. I must join the others. Lead me, mistress. For the future shrouded in darkness. You have to tell us more. Will please, mistress. Capture light. My light, I caught only a glimpse. What was that about? Felt my mistress guiding me. I can almost hear her. I must have more light to understand what she asked of me. Shine, I need to shine once more.
What did it mean by light? Let's keep an eye out for other Nevrons like this one.
Here we go.
We might learn something.
There we go. Alright, so we're pretty good sound level. Okay, we got a healing tin. Inventory. Oh. Not a picto. Oh, now we can carry more healing. Okay. So we need to find more resin to give to him to light him up, to learn more about the world. So there might be good Nevrons? Question mark. We will see. Alright. Rest. No reason not to. We haven't gotten into any fights. Fast travel. So we were at the Indigo Tree. I didn't realize that. I thought we had a while to go. At a stop last recording session right here. Now there's some fighting behind us. And since there is rest right here, Ah, there's the run button. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna every time we start a recording section, I'm gonna have to relearn how to play a little. Oh. Wait a minute. This is blue, weak to ice. Blue, weak to ice. I don't remember if they're weak to green, though. Earth. So skills, Earth Rising, attack, go.
Earth Rise!
Yeah, so... Oh, I got it! Okay. Normally I don't get those. That's no damage. Okay. Is that how you tell what they're weak to? The color of their weak spot? If that is very subtle and very well done. Have we been up there? Hold on. Sorry. There we go. I don't think we've been up here. Wait, yes we have. I'm going the wrong way. It's because we're going north. There we go, get the surprise. Boom. 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 Actually, he kind of, just to get maximum. I don't think, yeah, there's no zero skills. I guess he can do an attack on me. Then skills, Earth Rising gets the 2 on the left. Completely whiffed that.
Take cover!
Nope, not even close on the timing. Whoa! Alright. So if you miss the parry, you can do the dodge. I was going to try to parry everything. I am not good enough at the game to do that. Right? Okay. So we came from that direction. Alright, so this is the only way left to go. Okay. Although I don't think we've been down here, then. No, we have not. Hello, what are you?
Interesting.
A revive tin. So we got an extra revive. So now we can carry 2 revive tin. Okay. Oh, we leveled up accidentally. I will take that. Okay. Yeah, so energy tint, healing tint, revive tints all get restocked when you rest. So, use them. I should really be using them more. He's a vitality agility person. I want to get this. Yeah, I feel like luck should be at least 10. Speed, defense, and attack power. Although his vitality scales so well. Yeah, I'll do this for now. Learn skills. He's got 1 point. How do you... Oh, because we grabbed this. So deals slow single target lightning damage. 1 hit applies mark. Might as well. So deals medium damage for use weapons element. Heal self. Hit the target. So grabbing from fire and combining that with potentially lighting him on fire permanently right? With burning shot. %to burn on free aim shots, right? So if he lights them up and combine that with that ability where it's like, oh, if they're on fire, I get life back, makes him kind of tanky. I am blocking a little, but it's I don't think that's enough to really call it. Edit Luminous. So, show Loon's page. She has Dodger equipped. But now, has he learned it? So now she has both equipped, so they stack, right? So now now her current rate's up to 13%. Gustav only has Dodger, but if we go to Edit Luminas, yes, we can turn burning shots on permanently. I think just to spread things out, at least for now, like, I can see the advantage, like, right, 13% chance to crit's pretty damn high. So there is a point to, you know, stacking up to 3, like, oh, wow, yeah, we can get, like, a 25% crit chance. And then someone might have a Picto that's like, yeah, or Luma that's like, yeah, every time you crit, you do extra damage or heal or that sort of thing. So there is a point to stacking things. But I think for now, just to spread it out, is we'll do this. So now Dodger automatically becomes unequipped. I like that. Right? Because he has the Dodger Picto equipped. So there's no reason to use Lumina. Oh, also we got a wardrobe thing? Right, the bun. Oh, what's her wardrobe? Let's see, we got Expedition. The Gommage. A flower suit. Lune. We'll do that. Journal. Yeah, the journal isn't like Julian Simon. Interesting. So 34 to 84, right? But nothing after Search 84, Expedition 84. Okay. I wish Journal also had, like, there's the Expedition journals and a section of, like, here are notable characters you have met, notable enemies you have met, basic enemies, that sort of thing. Unless it's in inventory, weapons, Pictos, quest items, hints. Okay. So yeah. That would be nice. I am awful with names. Alright, so we're at the Indigo Tree. This is where we're trying to get to meet people.
Leo!
Leo! Ooh, did not have a good day.
Fuck. It's big. Fall back!
Putain de merde.
Fucking shit. In French, mind you. Weak to ice, I think. Eveke? Uh-oh. Can you parry spells?
Get ready.
Ow.
Doczka sam.
Okay. It wouldn't let me parry. Some enemies have shields that protect them. Each shield completely blocks one hit. Oh. So if he's blocking hits... Okay. Spell status effects. Low lightning damage implies mark. I'm gonna wait on that. We're gonna do an assault.
Chroma is flowing.
Okay. Pre-aim. 1. Alright. Now a basic... Oh, no. A basic attack. Okay. Okay, can be parried. Okay. Yeah. So it is a bit weird. Some attacks, you want to hit it at the time the animation starts. Some attacks, you want to parry when the animation hits your character. If you're going to do a parry system, it needs to be consistent. And I understand this is nitpicky. It either needs to be, yes, at the every attack at the start of the animation, that's when you hit parry. Or when the attack hits me, that's when I parry. You can't bounce. It's gotta be consistent, otherwise it doesn't feel fair. Now, I'm going to use a skill. I am going to use marking shot, because I want to know what mark does.
Take him down.
So mark is a status effect that increases the net damage received by the character by 50%. Mark only affects one instance of damage. Okay, so he is marked. That can't be good.
Let the ink flow.
Skill. Ice Lance. Select target. Yes! So the color is... Summons minions. Oh, and they're flying minions, you son of a bitch. Pop. Pop. Back. Attack. No. You. Yeah, we don't have enough. Oh, we do. Alright, we will. So we'll do this. So if I'm correct, the two on the sides are weak. He's indifferent. And it will do increased damage because we do have a light stain to use.
Rise!
Too soon. Ah! I'm gonna have to use a healing kit. Items. Small. Well, hold on. He's next. Overcharge is capped. So let's overcharge.
For those who come after.
Missed it. Ton of damage.
Chroma is flowing.
Now, she will use an item for the heal.
Get ready.
There we go. Yeah, so that one is start of the animation. Alright, we're back down to 1. No one needs to aim. We'll go just a basic attack. She's up to 3. Ice Lance is 4, and it consumes Earth. So if I do an Earth... Oh. Or... Ah! Interesting. So there is an interesting mechanic here, right? Where I could do an attack and get a very powerful hit off next turn. Or, if I'm worried about staying alive, healing's 3, right? There is a chance to somehow trigger this and keep 2 around to make this free. Our immolation is just a flat 2, right? Very cheap. We get it off. It'll do... Right, and it applies burns. Let's try that.
Feel the burn.
So now
Careful.
burn 3.
It's building up chroma.
Oh.
Get ready.
Too soon. Oh! it switched to Earth. Okay. Skills. No. Oh, it's only him? Oh! I thought he could use it on other people. Okay. Or is that... Skill. Lumiere Assault. Go.
That hurts.
Okay. I don't... Yeah. Or, yeah, you can do that, then a basic attack. Charges up still. No shields. Can we pop it? No. Alright. Oh, items. I'm gonna use this on her. Is that my turn? Yes. This is bad. Oop. There's a parry. Parry. Parry.
Danger.
Parry. Parry.
Brace yourselves.
Parry. 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 Oh, every parry. Oh, and now it's back to blue? Huh. Let's do Earth Rising again.
Rise!
Oh! Okay, so he absorbed that. Got the parry. Ooh, I don't think Evangelique's gonna get another... Sorry. Skills. Overcharge. Yeah, I was building up to use the heal, but I guess it doesn't matter.
For those who come after.
Are there two phases?
Gustav!
The Paintress must fall!
No. Okay. So, potentially you could do that entire fight without dying. Also, oh! Cleansing Tint. Healing tints also remove all status effects from the turn. What?
Celebrate later. There'll be others. We should be safe up in the tree.
Yeah.
Poor Leo.
Putain, nobody.
Wait, there's a message on the wall. Took mile to the weird corals. Head north, look for a door inside a hut.
Maya.
This doesn't make sense. Who would have written this?
Leo? Right before he died?
Sounds like an expeditioner, but everyone knows to sign their messages.
Yeah, but they might have been in a hurry.
I don't know. Doesn't sound like anyone on the team. What if it's a trap? The man on the beach?
It's a lead. Our only lead. Whoever this is knows Mael. We have to go.
No. Not yet. Protocol is to regroup at the rally point and wait 3 days. This message feels off. If it was an expeditioner, they would have stayed here. Everyone knows the protocol.
Right, but they may have been in danger. Maybe this location has been compromised. Things change in the field.
There's a reason.
Protocol doesn't cover every contingency. You know that.
There's a reason it's protocol. We designed it to yield the optimal result in the vast majority of situations.
Was our entire team dying part of that optimal result?
Ding!
Look, I'm going after Maya.
Yes. And I'm not sure she's real.
Protocol also states, never move solo. I'll let you choose which protocol to break.
Okay. Okay. Oh, interesting. We got a new pick, though. So, what does it do? Oh, health and defense. Healing tints also remove all status effects from it. Okay. So it turns a healing tint into remedies. 200. Hold on. She has 198 health. They're actually pretty even. Yeah, that's a bit weird, right? If this health, if her attribute is Vitality 2, no scaling, but his attribute is Vitality 2, scaling C, why do they have the same amount of health with the same amount of points? Does pick no matter. So if we do get cleansing tint to him, 233. If we do cleansing tint to her, 233. So what is the point of scaling? Does it add to weapon damage? Is that all it means? The weapon doesn't scale the attribute points. The attribute points scale the weapon. And depending on the grade, that is how well it scales to the weapon. That might be how it works. And I have no idea how to test for that. In any way, shape, or form. We'll give her the hit points because she'll need them. She's a mage. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Alright, we're good. We'll run back. We'll explore the tree. Aha. And this is why we do this.
An advantage.
Ooh. Gain powerful for 1 turn on base attack. Oh. Interesting. So, crit rate and do a basic attack, and your next skill gets a 25% boost to damage. Interesting. Also, now they both have a crit rate of 13%. Okay. Open there. Oh! Okay. Did not mean to do that. Now where are we? Oh, glad I did do that.
Interesting.
There's a little point to a character. There's the fight. Okay, well, like I said, glad I did do that. Now you. Okay, that's there. That's where we have to go. That's a rest point. Oh no, that's how we get down. Okay. Okay. I don't think this is gonna happen. I apologize if it does happen. But I'm gonna rest here. I would imagine because that is a boss fight, once it's cleared, it's over and done with. Right? Not you. Yeah, I don't know how we test for that. So might always increases. Right? Luck 5. Defense. Agility. Hold on. Yeah! If that is indeed the way it works, it's not showing, and that's a problem. Like, this shows if the weapon scales off the attribute point, how come if I put points into here, the damage never goes up? Right? Like, show it on the weapon. Go, oh, you put 5 points, it scales at a C. Congratulations. It is now, you dumped a total, because it gets a +1 for every 5 points, or 10 points. Or actually, at 100, I don't know what the scaling rate would be. It might be a lot. So that if it works the way I think it does, I think it's got to be something we have to test later in the game when we can dump 50, 60 points and mess with it. So definitely 5. Hit points and might this time. Or I guess I could just look it up. What do the weapon letters mean in Expedition 3? Yes. So next to weapon stats indicate the scaling with the weapon's attack power. How much you know we gain from increasing. For example, if a weapon has an S in vitality, it will scale more your vitality stat than a weapon with C or B. Okay, so yes, it's not the weapon helps scale the attribute points. The attribute points help scale the weapon. Now, the fact they don't show that when pumping points in feels bad. You know what I mean? Because we've demonstrated right here. Right? If I take all these down to 2 and 5, pump all of these into agility, and it has not made attack power go up at all. In any way, shape, or form. So it's got to be at certain break points. So I will put 1 into agility, 1 into luck, 1 into might. I think I want to get everything to 5, if that makes sense. 100 levels in the game means we're going to get 300 points. Means 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 abilities. Meaning, if you were to spread it completely evenly, that would be roughly 60 points in each. But I don't want to do that. But I think, like, having a good minimum of, like, 10 in each, and then drilling down into whatever their specialty is the way to go. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So yes. That's like the first 10 to 15 levels. I'll spread it out kind of evenly. And then after that, whatever weapon they have, bam, right into it. And I screwed that up, didn't I? Yes, I did. So I said 1 in might, 1 in luck, 1 in agility. Learn skills. She has a point, but at this point we need 2. Unless we grab Electrify. Right? So that would give us the full cycle. Oh no, we already have the full cycle. Okay. Do we want to save up? This is an AoE. Consumes 2 ice. 1 of each. for single target break. 2 hits. If target is burning, gain 4 AP. Interesting. So there's something to do here with immolation and thermal transfer, right? Now, it does consume earth, so you still need the earth. But there is something there, right? You can cast the ice, just to slow, consume the ice to burn, and if they're marked, extra burn. So you'd have to cast this twice. Or this once. Right? That's 2. That would consume Leave a Light. That would consume the ice. And then you can finish off with this to do ice damage. Gain 4 AP, and then get a second turn. So there's combos in here. I think for now we'll keep it. So have we rested? I don't remember resting. So I'm gonna rest. Great. And yes, the fight did not trigger. Okay. Whew. Well, there are some games it's hard to tell what's a boss and what's not. I kind of figured that was a boss. So now we know once a boss dies, it stays dead. Much like Dark Souls or Bloodborne, it's the mooks who get respawned. Stats unlocks 1 passive effect. Can I look up how? Like, how does the scaling work in Expedition 5033? No. Weapon scaling guide? Letters. Level 4, level 3. 1. Okay. It doesn't say the breakpoints. So we just maybe too low level to see it. Sorry. We have open map, lower left. Oh, I'm controlling it. We have an overworld map. Find Mael and search for a path through the flying waters. Can I zoom in? Yes, I can zoom in. So we're trying to get to here. We came from here? Fair enough.
So, the message said head north to the weird corals.
And a door in a hut.
That looks like a big fight. Okay, there is no... yes, there is running here. Okay. Danger. Okay, so we can't go there yet. I'm gonna treat that as true. Okay, so we can ambush. Good to know. Flyer. Ice. Earth. Double shot the flyer. Basic attack, the guy in the middle. Skill. Earth Rising. Just gotta miss the dude on the left. Ooh! Dead.
I'm ready.
Missed that one. Poor Lune. See, so that one... Yeah. And just healing light.
Danger!
Right, that's how we get the count. Again, for some attacks, it's when the attack starts. For other attacks, it is when the attack hits. Feels kind of bad. Okay, you can break boxes. Our weapon is leveled up, which is good. Wait, north is that way, so we want to go that way? Right, and that's where we came from. Do you think that's a mini-boss? It's guarding something. I want a third party member. I'll just keep going. As a camp at any time from the continent.
It's been a long day. We should make camp.
Oh.
I'm fine. Let's keep going.
We won't find Mael if we're dead.
Okay. So if we're on the world map screen, we can camp at any time. Wait. On all characters. Oh! Okay. I have grossly misunderstood. I thought it was individual characters. That makes it even better.
I'm sorry about earlier. The beach was not your fault.
No, it was. I convinced Alan to land there.
Where else could you have landed?
So, we can rest a bit. But, the moon is bright. I want to keep moving.
Have you learned nothing from the beach?
No, I am not leaving Mael alone a minute longer than I have to.
But right now, it's just the two of us, and I don't want to bring Mael your corpse. We have to think every step through. The man on the beach, you saw what he did. But more than that, you saw his face. He must be, what, 50? 60? Yet he survived the Gamage. We don't know who we're dealing with. We lost everyone in an instant.
Exactly. He killed us all so easily. He doesn't need to fake a message.
Lucien. Lucien died to save me. And Tristan. Margot, they all... I am not letting Mael die out here. I'm taking her home.
What? No, no, no! We have a mission!
Oh, fuck the mission!
That was
Fuck
fast.
the mission, Lune! What are we gonna do, huh? Tell me. What are we gonna do? We're gonna take down the Paintress, just the three of us? My gun and your sparks?
I didn't take you for a coward.
I'm not a coward.
You swore the oath. When one falls, we continue.
Yes, I know.
When one falls. When one falls. Not if. When. We knew not all of us would make it, but we continue. As long as even one of us stands, our fight is not over.
But I'm not afraid to fight, it's just Maëlle, she's...
Maëlle swore the same oath.
I know that!
She chose her life. You and I... Come on, we always said the future of Lumiere is more important than
Any individual life, yes.
Do you still believe that?
Yeah.
Do you still believe that?
That's the problem. It's easy to say when someone you love is not under the gun.
Do you?
I hope I do.
Fuck the mission. Really?
Sorry.
They brought a gramophone with them? Oh, here we go. Apparently they did. So when we camp, we can listen to music. We can talk to people. Oh, camps, you can rest and converse with your party members, leave a camp, interact with the bond.
The main continent. Hard to believe we're finally here.
Yeah.
Good night, Gustav.
You can rest. So if you can camp at any time, which restocks everything. There's no reason not to use stuff. Go to sleep. Remember to write in the journal. Ooh.
For those who come after.
Okay. Remember. Okay. And then go to sleep. Okay. Huh. And all characters. Okay. In that, and I assume that counts as a save. In that case. Ooh, cute. Yeah, it's a big boy. Alright, first strike. Hop. Hop. Hop, hop. Basic attack. Skills. Earth Rising, might as well.
Earth Rise.
Completely whipped it. Basic attack. Basic attack.
Dodge, Gustav.
Wow, completely whipped it. But it doesn't matter. Skill. Lumiere Assault. Skills. Oh. Healing Light. Completely missed it. Basic attack. And we win.
Well, that will help.
I don't know. Beach. Okay, now here's a question. If I camp, rest, did I screw that up? I might have screwed that up. No, that counted. Alright, and so they came back. That's what I was curious about. Okay. Ooh, whip. Alright. Pop. 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 Missed again. Oh no, I got that one. Then... yeah, basic attack.
Let the ink flow.
Earth Rising. That's just a good opener.
Earth, rise. I'm
Okay,
ready.
this time it dodged. Now the jump. Yeah, the dodge has a much bigger window. Wait, so if I use an item... well, I guess it... I'll just attack. So that... okay. But it doesn't matter. Skill. Oh! Recovery? Yeah, I can't select target.
Let the ink flow.
Now skill. Ice Lance. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so yeah, there is a grinding aspect to this game. Can't go that way. So, hold on. Theoretically, right? Cleansing Tint is 5. Interesting. Empowering Attack is 10. Already? Wow. Alright, so... you're not using any. Let's... jeez. I think Burning Shots is better based on him. But theoretically, I can give him base here. So we get Burning Shots and Powering Attacks. And then for you, we'll give you this in Dodger. For now. And then, in Luminous, we can just give him Dodger. And in her, we can just give her Burning Shots. Right? I'm doing that right? And so we haven't learned the... like, he could grab the Cleanse? Okay. I'm getting the hang of it, I think. We need to head north. Oh, what is that? Okay, so you're not a thing. Alright. What are you? Oh! Okay. Good to know.
Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or, even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.